get down there and be physical, and get the rebound best we can.
You get hit last Saturday at Syracuse today. I mean, how much confidence can you guys have knowing that you can hang with and beat teams that are programs this tonight?
I mean, it boosts our confidence a lot. We see that we can get out and play with anybody on any given night. I just hope guys keep fighting and doing what they can to help us win.
Rod, from your position as the point guard, what was going through your mind about how to attack their zone defense?
Just get the ball moving as best we can. Shot fakes and pass fakes and just get open shots. That was the biggest thing.
The start you guys had, I mean, it couldn't have been much better. You couldn't have asked for anything more in the first 10 minutes.
I mean, we made a lot of shots in the first 10 minutes. Everybody was making threes, it seemed like. And we got the ball to Noko sometimes, and we was one-on-one in the post, so that paid off for us too.
Rod, what specifics of what you did against Cooney, the second leading scorer on the team, top 3-point guy in the league, get held into a field?
I mean, I just try to get him no open looks. He's a pretty good shooter, and we talked about not letting him get going, and I just did the best I could on try to make sure he don't get the ball as much.
Rod, you know a lot of fans were talking about when this ACC season began, they're going to lose to North Carolina and Pitt and Virginia and on in Louisville. You guys are 2-3 in that stretch. I guess you showed some toughness in this stretch too, and showed what maybe is ahead for the rest of the season.
I mean, we just focused on ourselves. We really weren't worried about the tough stretch. I mean, we knew people would doubt us in those tough games, but we played the best we can. And I mean, some games we kind of played a little forward, but we just did the best we can as a team, and we kind of won some of the games, and it just paid off for us.
About the quick turnaround, you know, you got to play again Monday night, 9 o'clock, and you think, is this the kind of performance you can build on and carry over to Monday night?
I mean, yeah, it is. It's a great performance you can build on. It's a quick turnaround, like you said. We're going to get in with Coach, and we're going to focus on the mistakes we made and also the good things, and try to get prepared for Florida State as best we can.
For you, playing defense is sort of your calling card. Talk about, just having that kind of effort, not even just the guy you're playing, but, just kind of doing that in a situation, the game is this big, you'll be able to shut your guy down.
I mean, I just try to do the best I can. Defense has always been a huge thing when I mean, some people focus on offense a lot, and I mean, I take pride in defense, try not to let my guys score. So, I mean, that's just been a big thing. And I know Cooney's a good player, so I just try not to let him get a couple looks.
With that, though, your offense in the first half, you were making, I think you scored 11 points in the first half, and you hit a big shot in the second half that kind of got you guys going as well after they kind of cut into that lead. Talk about that and kind of you stepping up and making those plays for them.
I mean, I'm just trying to be aggressive for my team. Take what defense give me, and I mean, when I'm not open, I'm going to get somebody else open. So I just try to play the best of my ability.
Rod, as simply as you can put it, what's the difference between the second half against Virginia and the first half here? Because it looked like two completely different basketball teams.
The second half, it was just toughness and details. We paid attention to the toughness and details that we had in our game plan, and we stick to it. In the Virginia game, everybody wasn't into the details, and we kind of got lost, and they just made a great run on us. So I feel like this game, we stayed focused and played aggressive the whole game.
How good of a feeling is it now coming off this win after having to sit on that loss for so long?
I mean, it's a real great feeling to flush that loss out of our system. We're just trying to keep it going as the season goes on.
Dante had kind of a rough start to the ACC season. How important was it to get him going tonight, see him make shots?
I mean, it was very important. He's a young player, so I mean, it's gonna happen. It happens to everybody, but his confidence is not low. He built it in every game.
He missed a couple early shots. Did you say anything to him? Tell him to keep shooting it?
Oh yeah, I told him to keep shooting the ball because eventually it's gonna fall. It's been falling for him all year, so he just should keep shooting the ball.
Teron mentioned a players' meeting this past week. How much of today was a product of the players really taking ownership of this team?
I mean, I think most of it was. I mean, we talked about all the things that we need to do to improve, and I mean, it just worked for us. We played hard. That was one of the best things we talked about. Everybody just playing hard and sticking to the details we playing. So that was the biggest thing.